The truth behind one of Hollywood's most mysterious deaths came to light in a way that shocked even seasoned entertainment industry observers. When Sean "Diddy" Combs faced the judge for the final time, the courtroom was filled with tension that had been building for over a decade since Brittany Murphy's tragic passing. The beloved actress who charmed audiences in Clueless and 8 Mile had been gone for years, but the questions surrounding her death never disappeared. Now, as the gavel prepared to fall on Diddy's fate, the entertainment world held its breath for answers to mysteries that had haunted Hollywood since 2009. But what could connect a hip-hop mogul to the death of a young actress whose life was cut short in the prime of her career? The verdict that echoed through that courtroom would finally close a chapter that many thought would remain forever unsolved. The reality of Brittany Murphy's death. Brittany Murphy, the talented actress known for her roles in Clueless, Girl, Interrupted, and 8 Mile, was found dead at her Hollywood Hills home on December 20, 2009, at the age of 32. Her sudden death shocked fans and the entertainment industry, cutting short a promising career that had spanned over a decade. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office conducted a comprehensive investigation into Murphy's death, ultimately determining that she died from pneumonia, with secondary factors of iron deficiency anemia and multiple drug intoxication. The official cause of death was ruled accidental, with no evidence of suicide or foul play. Murphy had been experiencing flu-like symptoms for several days before her death, and the coroner found that she had been taking both over-the-counter and prescription medications to treat her illness. The combination of her weakened condition from pneumonia and anemia, along with the effects of multiple medications, led to her tragic death. The autopsy report revealed no evidence of illegal drug use, with the medications found in her system being prescription drugs and over-the-counter remedies that she had been taking to address her illness. The investigation found no signs of trauma or other factors that would suggest homicide. Questions arise about how conspiracy theories develop around celebrity deaths, particularly when those deaths occur suddenly and involve young, successful individuals whose lives seem to be progressing positively before their unexpected passing. Sean Combs' actual legal situation. Sean "Diddy" Combs is currently facing federal charges including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. These charges were filed in September 2024 and relate to alleged criminal enterprise activities spanning from 2008 to present. The federal indictment against Diddy focuses on allegations of operating a criminal enterprise through Bad Boy Entertainment and related businesses, with prosecutors claiming he used his influence and resources to facilitate illegal activities including sex trafficking and coercion. There are no charges, allegations, or evidence connecting Diddy to Brittany Murphy's death, which occurred in 2009 and was thoroughly investigated by the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office and other authorities who found no evidence of criminal activity. The current federal case against Diddy involves specific allegations related to his business operations and alleged treatment of individuals within his professional and personal circles, with no connection to Murphy or other celebrity deaths from that time period. Legal experts note that federal prosecutors base charges on concrete evidence rather than speculation or conspiracy theories, and that any additional charges would require substantial proof of criminal activity beyond the current allegations. The disconnect between reality and speculation. Celebrity deaths often generate conspiracy theories and alternative explanations that exceed factual evidence, particularly when deaths occur suddenly or involve individuals who were successful and apparently healthy before their passing. Social media platforms and internet forums can amplify speculation about celebrity deaths, creating narratives that connect unrelated individuals or events in ways that are not supported by official investigations or factual evidence. The tendency to seek complex explanations for tragic events can lead to theories that involve criminal activity, cover-ups, or industry conspiracies rather than accepting medical determinations about natural causes or accidental deaths. Brittany Murphy's death has been the subject of various conspiracy theories over the years, despite comprehensive official investigations that found no evidence of foul play and medical examinations that clearly established the cause of death. The connection of unrelated individuals to celebrity deaths through speculation or conspiracy theories can create false narratives that damage reputations and cause additional pain for families and friends who are grieving losses. Federal murder charges, legal requirements. Federal murder charges represent some of the most serious allegations in the criminal justice system, requiring extensive evidence including clear proof of intent, means, opportunity, and direct causal responsibility for victims' deaths. The legal standard for murder convictions requires proof beyond reasonable doubt that defendants intentionally caused victims' deaths through direct action, conspiracy, or other forms of criminal behavior that meet federal statutory definitions of homicide. Federal jurisdiction in murder cases typically involves situations where crimes cross state lines, involve federal officials as victims, or occur in connection with other federal crimes such as racketeering, terrorism, or organized crime activities. Forensic evidence in murder cases includes autopsy results, toxicology reports, physical evidence, witness testimony, DNA analysis, and circumstantial evidence that collectively establishes criminal responsibility rather than natural or accidental death. The burden of proof for murder charges is extremely high, requiring prosecutors to demonstrate not only that defendants caused deaths but also that they did so with malicious intent and through actions that directly resulted in victims' deaths. The danger of false allegations. False allegations of serious crimes can devastate individuals and their families, creating lasting damage to reputations, relationships, and career opportunities even when allegations are ultimately disproven or never formally filed by authorities. The psychological impact of being falsely accused of murder includes trauma, depression, anxiety, social isolation, and financial stress that can persist long after false allegations are corrected or resolved through legal proceedings. Legal remedies for false allegations are limited, particularly when speculation occurs through social media, conspiracy theories, or informal accusations rather than formal charges that might be subject to defamation lawsuits or other legal responses. The process of defending against false allegations requires substantial resources, legal representation, and public relations support that can strain personal finances and family relationships during already stressful periods. Public figures facing false allegations often struggle with decisions about how to respond, whether to pursue legal action, and how to protect their reputations while avoiding actions that might inadvertently increase attention to unfounded claims. Media responsibility and conspiracy theories. Media outlets and content creators have ethical responsibilities to base reporting and content on factual evidence rather than speculation, conspiracy theories, or unverified claims that can harm individuals and spread misinformation. The viral nature of social media content means that false information can spread rapidly and reach millions of people before fact-checking or corrections can occur, creating lasting damage that is difficult to undo. Responsible journalism requires verification of sources, confirmation of facts, and consideration of potential harm that might result from publishing speculative content about serious allegations or criminal activities. The entertainment industry and celebrity culture create environments where speculation and rumors can overshadow factual reporting, making it crucial for content creators to distinguish between verified information and unsubstantiated theories. Legal experts emphasize that accusations of serious crimes should be based on official investigations, court proceedings, or verified evidence rather than speculation that might influence public opinion without factual basis. The impact on families and loved ones. False allegations and conspiracy theories about celebrity deaths can cause additional pain and trauma for family members and friends who are already grieving losses and trying to preserve positive memories of their loved ones. Brittany Murphy's family and friends have had to contend with ongoing speculation about her death despite official investigations that clearly established the medical causes of her passing and found no evidence of criminal activity. The persistence of conspiracy theories can interfere with the grieving process and make it difficult for families to find closure and move forward with their lives while honoring the memory of their loved ones. Social media amplification of false theories can create ongoing stress for family members who may feel compelled to repeatedly address misinformation or defend their loved ones' reputations against unfounded claims. The broader impact includes discouraging families from sharing memories or celebrating their loved ones' lives publicly due to concerns about attracting additional speculation or conspiracy theories. Legal protections against false accusations. The American legal system includes constitutional protections designed to prevent prosecutions based on speculation, conspiracy theories, or insufficient evidence requiring substantial proof before criminal charges can be filed. Due process protections include requirements for probable cause, grand jury review, and judicial oversight of prosecutorial decisions that help ensure charges are based on credible evidence rather than public speculation or pressure. Defamation laws provide some protection against false accusations, though proving defamation requires demonstrating that false statements caused actual harm and were made with knowledge of their falsity or reckless disregard for truth. Legal experts note that the justice system is designed to protect individuals from prosecutions and convictions based on theories or speculation rather than concrete evidence that meets constitutional standards for criminal responsibility. The burden of proof in criminal cases requires prosecutors to establish guilt beyond reasonable doubt using admissible evidence that meets strict legal standards for reliability and relevance rather than speculation or conspiracy theories. The psychology of conspiracy theories. Psychological research reveals that conspiracy theories often emerge from human needs to find explanations for tragic or unexpected events, particularly when those events involve people who were admired or whose deaths seem premature or unfair. The tendency to connect unrelated events or individuals through conspiracy theories reflects cognitive biases that seek patterns and causes even when no actual connections exist between separate incidents or people. Celebrity culture creates environments where public figures become symbols or representations of broader social dynamics, making them subjects of speculation that may not be based on their actual lives or relationships. The emotional investment that fans develop in celebrities can lead to difficulty accepting natural or accidental explanations for deaths, creating demand for alternative theories that might provide different types of closure or understanding. Social media algorithms can reinforce conspiracy theories by promoting content that generates engagement, regardless of factual accuracy, creating echo chambers where false information spreads and gains apparent credibility. Protecting truth and justice. Maintaining accurate information about criminal cases and celebrity deaths requires commitment to factual reporting, verification of sources, and respect for official investigations and legal proceedings that establish truth through evidence. The responsibility of content creators includes ensuring that speculation is clearly labeled as such and that serious accusations are based on verified information rather than theories or unsubstantiated claims that could harm individuals. Support for justice includes respecting the findings of official investigations, acknowledging when cases have been thoroughly examined by qualified authorities, and avoiding promotion of theories that contradict established facts. Educational efforts can help audiences understand the difference between verified information and speculation, encouraging critical thinking about sources and evidence when evaluating claims about serious allegations. The protection of individual rights and reputations requires recognition that false accusations can cause real harm and that speculation about criminal activity should be based on substantial evidence rather than theories or entertainment value. Brittany Murphy's real legacy. Brittany Murphy's legacy should be defined by her talented performances, her contributions to entertainment, and the positive impact she had on audiences and colleagues throughout her career rather than by conspiracy theories about her death. Her work in films like Clueless, Girl, Interrupted, and 8 Mile demonstrated her range as an actress and her ability to bring depth and authenticity to diverse characters that resonated with audiences worldwide. Murphy's voice work in animated films and television shows introduced her talents to new generations of fans and showcased her versatility as a performer who could excel in multiple entertainment mediums. Friends and colleagues remember Murphy as a kind, generous person who was dedicated to her craft and supportive of others in the entertainment industry, qualities that should be emphasized when discussing her life and career. The preservation of her legacy requires focusing on factual information about her achievements and contributions while rejecting conspiracy theories that detract from remembrance of her actual life and work. Moving forward responsibly. Content creators and media outlets have opportunities to contribute positively to public discourse by focusing on factual information, verified evidence, and responsible reporting that serves audiences without causing harm to individuals or families. The entertainment industry benefits from accurate reporting and analysis that helps audiences understand real issues and developments while avoiding sensationalism or misinformation that can damage careers and personal lives. Educational content about legal processes, criminal investigations, and media literacy can help audiences better evaluate information and distinguish between credible sources and speculative content that may not be reliable. Support for victims' families and friends includes respecting their privacy, avoiding perpetuation of false theories about their loved ones, and recognizing that conspiracy theories can cause ongoing pain and interfere with healing processes. The commitment to truth and justice requires ongoing vigilance about accuracy, verification of sources, and consideration of potential harm that might result from promoting unsubstantiated theories or false allegations. Looking toward ethical content creation. The future of entertainment media depends on maintaining standards for accuracy, fairness, and respect for individuals while providing engaging content that serves audiences' legitimate interests in understanding current events and industry developments. Ethical content creation involves balancing audience interest with responsibility to avoid harm, ensuring that speculation is clearly identified as such and that serious allegations are based on verified evidence rather than theories. The success of responsible media outlets and content creators demonstrates that audiences appreciate accurate, well-researched content that respects both entertainment value and ethical standards for reporting and analysis. Professional development in media and content creation should include education about legal and ethical responsibilities, fact-checking procedures, and consideration of potential consequences when discussing serious allegations or criminal matters. The broader goal involves creating media environments that inform and entertain audiences while protecting individuals from false accusations and conspiracy theories that can cause real harm to people's lives and reputations. If you're as concerned about the spread of false information as we are, go ahead and like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. How do you think content creators should balance entertainment value with factual accuracy? Do you believe conspiracy theories about celebrity deaths can harm families and interfere with grieving processes? We want to hear your perspective on maintaining ethical standards while creating engaging content. Then hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our coverage of important issues in media responsibility and factual reporting. Thanks for watching.